everyone, it's Marissa, and today I'm going to be doing a freshman advice slash how to survive high school video. This is like an awful video to film because no one wants to think about going back to school. Sorry. This was so requested, so I figured I'd do it. And I'm sorry to bring school into your summer life. It's just like the worst thing I could do. And I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, so I'll just be answering your guys' questions. If you guys didn't know, I was a senior and I graduated, so I have a little bit of experience being in high school. This video literally tried to film while it's storming, so like the lighting might be really bad, and I tried to take out my like professional lighting and I broke the light. So if you guys saw on my Snapchat, which I'll have my Snapchat link below, I told you guys all about it. Whatever. Here I am with bad lighting filming while it's storming because I live in Ohio and apparently there's just a storm cloud that lives above Ohio because that is all it does here. Let's just get on with the video. Like I said, ask me on Instagram, so thank you if you asked me a question. Make sure you're following my Instagram and Twitter, so next time I ask you guys to ask me questions, you might be able to be featured in the video.
I thought I'd make my appearance. These are my new nails. Anyone going to the DigiFest Cleveland again, hit me up. I'm not showing my face because I don't look good right now. But this is Morgan, if you cannot tell. Marissa won't be there, so I'm sorry. But I know everyone wants to see me. So these are my new nails. Okay, bye.
I'm just gonna get into the video now. I seriously feel like I haven't filmed in forever because, like I said in one of my past videos, I went to Myrtle Beach. And just to let you guys know, me and my sister are going down to Williamsburg, Virginia for a week on like the 19th through the 25th. So I'll be gone then. I'll still be uploading because I'm going to pre-film videos again. But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to vlog while I'm down there, because I'm like debating if I should vlog or not. Be interested in seeing vlogs on my vlog channel, which is down below, which you should all subscribe to if you guys want to see. Okay, so question number 1, do you get any free time? So yeah, you get more free time than you'd think. The only thing is you need to make free time and use it well. You need to be able to manage like going out with friends and studying for a test and knowing when to do which one. Number 2, how to be social with upperclassmen. So having upperclassmen friends is obviously cool. Upperclassmen can be intimidating, especially if you're a freshman. So the best way to do it, I'd say, is through sports and clubs. I know when I did cheerleading, that's how I had friends that were seniors, because we did cheerleading together and you just become friends with them. Like, you guys are connected because you do the same sport or are in the same club, and it's way easier than just going up to like a senior in the hallway and being like, "Sup, dude," because that might not turn out as well. But yeah, I had friends that were freshmen last year when I was a senior that cheered because we cheered together. Okay, number 3. How do you know where to sit at lunch? I got a lot of questions about this, and my best advice tip for this is find someone that you talk to. If you're having trouble like making friends and you're nervous like who you're going to sit with, find someone that you want to sit with like the class before lunch, and talk to them in the hallway on your way to lunch, and just like keep talking to them until you get to lunch, and then you can be like, "Oh, can like I sit with you?" And it'll be way less awkward than like trying to find someone to sit with. Is it true that it's better to get involved in sports and clubs, or will I just get overwhelmed? I believe personally that it is way better to get involved in sports and clubs, but to make sure that you can handle that and keeping your grades up, that is what is important. I think if you do sports and clubs, it kind of knocks out like trying to find time to hang out with your friends, because most of the time your friends do them too. It's not as overwhelming as it seems. If you can't handle it though, don't do it. Definitely it's a good way to meet people and have a better high school experience, and also it looks better the more activities you do for like colleges and stuff. Were you insecure about yourself at any point during high school? So yes, definitely. Honestly, like, I'm still insecure about myself sometimes. It's just life. Like I said, I'm still dealing with insecurities just because I'm a teenage girl, and it's not that easy to just feel like you're fabulous all the time, but you know, you are. That's just like a personal issue. It has nothing to do with high school, to be honest. High school, if anything, helped me feel better about myself rather than more insecure, because I learned not to care what other people think. Just, you're way happier when you're happy with yourself. Like, I'm telling you, that is like the key. Is starting high school as overwhelming as it seems? Not really. Honestly, just remember that everyone you're going into high school with, like, that is in the same class and grade as you, feels the same way. You guys all just came from 8th grade and now you're gonna go into 9th grade, and like, it's not just you. Don't feel like it is, and you'll feel way less overwhelmed if you just understand that everyone is all going through the same thing. So just remember that. I heard when you get into high school, the teachers don't care as much when it comes to turning in work. Is that true? First off, every school is different. Obviously, that goes for all these questions and everything. All my teachers are obviously not all of your teachers. But from my personal experience, yeah, a lot of my teachers cared a lot less, but they didn't, I don't know, they still wanted you to turn in their work. Obviously, they would get mad if you didn't turn in homeworks or you just weren't turning in work. They're gonna be like, Marissa, like, what are you doing? They don't really care that much. They're just gonna be like, listen, like, you're gonna fail my class and you're gonna have to take it again. I'm not gonna like sit and be like, you need to turn in this and this and this and this, and I really need that in so I don't have to put it in as a 0. They're just gonna be like, okay, it's late, it's a 0. It's just, you need to care about turning in your own work. Basically, the teachers are not going to baby you as much. Were you nervous your first day? Yes, I was so nervous my first day of high school. I was nervous my first day of my senior year. Yeah, my first day of high school, I was so incredibly nervous. But it turns out I had nothing to be nervous about, because here I am. I survived all 4 years and I'm here. Like, it's not that nerve-wracking. What was some of your high school experiences that you really liked? Are all like football games and basketball games. When I was a sophomore, I went to literally every basketball game, and then after that I started cheering, which made me enjoy them so much more because I like cheering for them. I like going to them. I honestly recommend going to school functions like that, and go to all your school dances like homecoming and prom, and if you have any other ones, those are the 2 that we have. But definitely go to all those, because those are great. And I know people don't go and they're like, oh my gosh, like, they're so lame. I don't go to football games. Those are so boring. But literally go. Like, it's where you make the most memories. And when you're out of high school, you're going to wish that you went. Alright, last question. Is high school as bad as people say in other videos? No, high school is not that bad. Like I said before, so many people, basically everyone that's not in high school, that's out of high school, we all went through it and we're all still here. And yes, there are ups and downs, and there's going to be ups and downs for your whole entire life, not just high school, where you grow up basically. Like, you come in as a little awkward freshman, or maybe you're not awkward, I know I was, and then you come out as an adult and it's like, wow, like, you spend your whole teenage life in high school. So, but there's so many fun things about high school, and there's so many things that I wish I didn't have to do in high school, like tests and stuff. But here I am, and I wish that I was still in high school. But yeah, and it goes by so fast. I'm telling you, I remember being a freshman and watching freshman advice videos, and now I'm graduated and making one. Like, so make the most of it and don't worry too much, because there's really nothing to worry about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped any of you guys that are freshmen, or honestly any grade, just being in high school, or maybe you just watched it for entertainment. But give this video a big thumbs up if it helped, if you enjoyed it, I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Leave a comment for what you want my next video to be, and I'll see you guys next Monday. Peace out.